What are demons like? It's hell on earth, a word or two from them and I start to shake. But I am brave and they don't hurt me like humans did. They make me process trauma all over again, and they can get inside my brain. Can't stop screaming, can't stop laughing, and can't stop making fun of me. I walk through fire just to be his girl, and I know I died 1,000,000 times. All they can say is, you never loved anyone. A heart from heaven and a hand from hell. Only thing they can help you is wanting to die. They act like judges, but they don't care, and they are always there, just not for you. I read about some other things, wondering what's false or true. How can you know what side they are on? You know, because they can't stop praising a bad guy. I don't like myself anymore, but I don't like him at all. And thought I met him, then figured that was someone else. I'm not losing control of myself, but that man's body has taken my health, because I couldn't get him out of my brain. And he mocked me, and I think he will never know, but he put me through hell and called evil upon me. Making me look like I wanted to kill a queen who is the only normal one here. She's not here at all. He just mentioned her on the street, and my heart got angry. So I told him that I don't care if they die, if he ends up with her. Please don't you touch me. Evil has brushed me before. No need to love me anymore. When the wind is howling through your window, listen to the whispers in the breeze. Might just hear the howl of the demons calling an angel's name. Without good intention, but they make you dream a little bit. Then if you're normal, you will remember that you shouldn't go near him. 'Cause what would he do if he had demons attack themselves? They would say the same thing that they said to me. We just want you to die because we love our dad. And I am the one who reminded them who that is. Without thinking what would happen to my nerves when they start to sing, I just got scared, that's all. When the wind is howling through your window, listen to the whispers in the breeze. Might just hear the howl of the demons calling an angel's name. And I just got scared, that's all. They are all nice, aren't they? If you ever meet a demon, he won't show his real face. He will just stick around for a lonely person and pretend he is smart. How can you be smart when you read someone else's brain and mock all day? You are smart only for doing evil, and I will banish you all and burn you in the woods where I met the real angel, who also wasn't so happy to see me. family's fiction. Please don't lock me up again. I just tend to make fun of being in danger and don't know who is my real friend. This is not a story for kids, and I would be a very bad example. What I wanted to say is that demons are bad and angels are good. You learn that in kindergarten, and you should stick to that. But if you don't and you become a person who worships evil and kills, that's war upon your soul between good and evil. And maybe good can always win, like they said. I don't get it why that man called me evil, then did bad things to me. He just wanted to check if I am something, or would I kill myself? Why don't you do that if you are brave? But yeah, you didn't go through something. Because he did it to me, that makes him better, that makes him good. I just wanna die when I remember, and it happens that sometimes I remember that he was good. They all see him that way, and that will stay like that. Did I get my revenge? No, I'm not able to do that. And this is just a song. And guess what? He told me he will marry the love of his life in church, then walked around holding another girl's hand. And the one who told him to do evil is not the one who visited me to mock me and call me evil, just like they all do. Hello girl, do you know what you just supported and sorried about? Putting the weight of the world on you to marry him and calling you by someone else's nickname. But no, you won't get my hero. Told you he's in love with someone else. And he would never forgive me my lie, because no one is allowed to lie about him that way. But I was testing a stranger in need of being better than me. And there was someone who believed that I actually did it, or maybe he mocked me too. I just wanted to be in a gang, that's all. And you girls scream that he is yours, but didn't know they all hurt me. So I can never meet him and be near him, or even say hello. And you would be happy because of that. Yes, you were. But what would you do in my skin? What if they do something to you? Or maybe you are so much worse. And don't pretend you don't remember me, but I would recognize you and go my own way, because you weren't allowed to lie that we are friends and say mean things to someone on someone else's property. Who invited you in? Who sent you, girl? I hope you don't get hurt, but please don't act like you did, because people are dangerous, and you never know who is not your real friend. I didn't hate you, I hated the fact that you supported a person who jumped on me and lied to me. It was you who did it, so that must mean you love someone. You love more than me, and you support and you cover bad people. Or maybe you don't know a thing, because God won't lead you to my songs, and why should you care? You are not the one who got hurt then got called a whore. Who is the crazy one here? And you weren't the one who had to hear a demon telling you they are your mom while wanting to kill her because she is something that they called you. I mean ugly inside. Sorry if you think someone is pretty. I didn't see a thing. And sorry if we don't have the same taste and are not interested in the same things. That's what I would say to someone and wouldn't get sorry from him. But yes, I wanted to marry someone, and the only bad thing I did, also not on purpose, was not being the most beautiful girl in the world to him. So he didn't treat me like a woman, he let hurt me and cheated me with. And I still don't know what he meant by making his dreams come true. I hate that there are things in this world that you people don't believe in. They can mimic your looks and they can use your voice. They can confuse you so much that you want to revenge on people that you care about. Was that guy obsessed? I don't think obsessed with me. Be aware when men call you pretty, and be aware that angels and demons might be real. But humans are the ones who do bad things to each other, not them. They just watch and freak out like some people would do. But how can you be like that? How can you think no one heard you and saw anything? Or you scream because God is with you in your crime? I don't think we love the same God then. He would let you in his sacred places, and they would let you be a good man, and you can enjoy your life, but I think you will end up in hell when you die. Didn't believe me that I have a condition, and when you realize that I do, you would be happy that I won't live longer than you. If that was true what people say, I think we are good and you are not. But I was happy that you have someone, because you became a person who can't be alone. Maybe you were also scared of someone like I was scared of my past mistakes, but I was brave enough to live on my own and gone through things that I haven't told anyone. Then I sang on YouTube and people just heard it and went on with their life. Because in the end we are all just a book. We write our own fate, and we cannot erase chapters and rewrite memories that we won't have when we leave this world. I wanted that, but then again I ask myself, why should I betray someone who gave me this life? Each life is a gift from someone. Should you say thank you to your parents or God? I think maybe both, and whatever happens, gotta fight with the evil ones who pretend that they forgot about you, then send someone to hurt you years after. I am prepared for something like that, but I won't reveal names that are not so important to anyone. You never know what someone else knows and why they act the way they do. And you never know what lie someone believed that made them not like you and avoid you. And if you think the problem is you, then you are the one who was hurt on purpose, not a person who has support from everyone. And they all mock you, saying things like people like you should be treated like that. Am I the evil one for saying things in songs that no one will hear? I am just trying to warn people to start thinking more about keeping themselves safe and don't get in trouble like I did. So the ones who decide should you have your freedom don't like you, and don't think that a person who is playing God and playing nice is gonna keep you safe. All you have to remember is the moment that they betray you the first time, and realize that you are your own protector, and just let them go. Let them feel sad that they cannot control your life anymore. Sometimes it's better not to make others fight some wars, because they would get hurt too, and then what would you do? Maybe they wouldn't get hurt and they would do what they think is right, but I don't want the brave ones to get into trouble, and I don't want them to think that I am trouble when there are so many worse things that they don't know, and I still believe things can get better. It's all good for everyone. That's not my problem, not my life. I just hate myself and my stupid brain that can remember. And I don't shake now, it's all quiet, and a person who told me to just move on is sleeping peacefully without knowing what he did to me. Happy that she didn't get hurt for a long time, because in the past she was hurt too. And guess what the policeman told her? Then you two are happy and you love each other. I don't see anything wrong. The woman was kidnapped and hurt by someone who is no longer alive, and then her daughter blamed her for being happy that he is dead, because that is wrong. Then that daughter got hurt even more badly, and there's nothing she can do about that. I don't trust anyone, but I wanted to punch people in the face a lot of times in my life. For myself and those I care about, they all laugh. But what if knowing would break their heart even more than finding me dead? Will I make my dream guy's wish come true? He's no longer that in my heart and head. I just said it because he was. no dreams are coming true. But I think that you will have a lot more evil people on this earth than good souls who somehow always get hurt because you lack people who can see the truth. I hope Heyokas are real, but then again they would just cry and listen to the rules without saving people because their hearts wouldn't beat like before. Maybe they would die inside just like I did. Then you recover and get a new beginning. Aren't we all like Phoenix when we get hurt? Or maybe those are just some special people. Some are born again out of the lion's den. I remembered that from a song. I was called a rat who is just ugly but not smart. Then I wanted to prove that I am not stupid, but it all turned out to be wrong. Because why should I care what a cat that tried to kill me thinks? Maybe I was a mouse because I provoke then hide. Or maybe I'm just human and this is all stupid. I know I don't wanna be a rat because they bite people that I care about in a TV show and people get sick. Heyoka's spirit, an animal, is coyote. I saw that on the internet. I chose a wolf, and I do mind that they are serial killers, and I am scared of that. And maybe cats are too. I mean the big ones, or they are just cute narcissists that you cannot unlove, but you must hate when they mess up your home and hurt you. I said I won't leave my pet, then I changed my mind because he trapped me somewhere where I don't want to be. And we moved around together, we wed together for years. I missed him when we weren't, but now it's over. I hope he will have a happy life because he peed on my bed, not once, but a few times. He didn't do that before. I don't know what's wrong, but I feel like I have a crazy child that won't listen to anything. And he is scared to go outside for a walk. I wanted to go with him, but he is not interested. I'm not saying I don't like him anymore, but that cat is not polite. One moment he cuddles, the next one he bites. And then you have to wonder what got into him. I am bigger than him, but he is not scared and doesn't respect me at all. And he also jumps on my head to bite my hair. I didn't get hurt like humans hurt me, so that must mean he is better than some people. But he is just a cat to some of them. For me, he is family that I am not related by blood. Will she love him the same, or just think that he is cute her whole life? I know his lifespan is shorter than mine, and we might not see each other anymore. I think I was in a relationship with my cat because he kept me at home. And he is not like all other cats that I took care of before. He is special and smart, but nowadays I call him stupid because he acts weird. I think he's happy and didn't understand when I said we will have to part ways. He is a little angel because he is all white and looks like he fell from heaven to be in my life. Then I see him act bad and don't think he's angel-like. Now I don't want to let go and give him to someone else, but I will have to do that. And people will say again that I never loved anyone. That cat of a man told someone he will return to visit when the trash leaves. And that person is not guilty for anything, nor is the one who called me names. They both think that, don't know if anyone heard it, and I forgot about it then, cried only once. 6 months later I got hurt, and now I wonder what was all that for. Without bad intentions, without bad thoughts, just two people talking, saying hello, then let go. Should I ask, are you scared to lose someone? They would all say yes, but they wouldn't try to kill and mess with your head and life. I think that it's nice, and the world needs more people like that. I got in trouble for writing messages. Now I write songs and record things that would get me in trouble too. But maybe the smart ones are the ones who don't listen, so they can all have peace. And that is also nice. This channel is my diary, and I am allowed to say what I want before I die, and stand accused if I have to, and fight for my life. And why is mental and other abuse from the past important to people who got hurt? Because that is lessons, that is the truth, that is the real side of some people that are in fact evil. And we are allowed to be scared, we are allowed to cry because they messed up our life, then ran away. I didn't say anything, and this is all made up. If you ask me that once again, I am calling the police to tell them that you were mean too. And you can also call to ask what to do with what you heard, and they would want to hear it at the table before locking up the wrong person. And I was asked, would lay in prison for a fool that hurt me, and was stupid enough to say yes. Was that really him? Or did he send someone to insult me again? Just close your eyes and make up a condition where you imagine, believe lies from your head, and nothing happens. You are just what they called you. You are nothing, you are mean, you don't deserve to live, and they can't wait for you to die. What about forgotten cases and copycats? Who would want to talk about things like that? That's why I don't fit in. Did that man do the same thing? Or did a killer copy someone else? Why doesn't it make any sense? And no, I am not sick, and you are not guilty for hurting me. I don't wanna be mean, but I have a question. Who is in greater danger? The one who is physically ill, or the one who is sick in the head, or both? And you never know. But we are all tired of that, and I got worried that I would insult people who I admire, and I am sorry about that. This is just my problem with nerves, and I will stop writing now and say goodbye for real. After I say a few other things, it is not my job to chase people like that, but it is my problem if they touch me. And what if I accuse them because I didn't want something, and then no one wants to help because that's in the past, and they didn't do anything wrong, but they did. Why do people treat me like I am stupid, insult me, scream and yell, then act like they didn't do anything wrong? And when I say I don't want them near me, they don't go away, but lock me up with help of others. I can stay quiet for my whole life, but I have to go when I don't feel safe around you, because you did it. You accused me and lied, and they all respect you and forgive you because you are the one who struggles. What about my health? Did anyone ask? I'm sick of being a sick person that someone lies they take care of, then everyone forgets, and treat me like I'm just like everyone else, strong and healthy, and have many people who support me, maybe in my dreams. And what if I tried my best and someone couldn't love me and lied that they do? That happened a few times, no, that's happening all the time. And I just wanna be alone, then again I don't. And whoever wants to steal my freedom is probably not a friend. Cause why are you scared for someone's life when you act like you don't love a person? How can you love when you don't know a person that well? How can you care? She's the one who attached herself, not you. Is that true? I know what some people would say, or maybe just think, but that's okay. I'm once again not scared to lose anyone, because people will think that I did when I go away. And I will have my opinion, because I know what they all did to me. And no, you don't get to say you love me when I can see in your eyes that something is wrong when you look at me.